Hello everyone, this is your favorite Uncle Bob back at another video review, and today we are looking at the Transformers Earthrise Doubledealer. Now, this guy is a triple changer, and it's a very interesting triple changer, honestly. So, per Victory, he wanted to join the cons, but then sometime later in the show, he did join the cons and saw how truly ruthless they were, and ultimately decided to become an Autobot until his transchectors decided that let's just get life of our own and became a Gon again. So, but in Earthrise, he was a mercenary. So here we have him in his missile truck mode, and in a very nice looking missile truck mode. Getting close up on that detail real quick. Some nice paint apps. I love the all spark blue that they use. Some nice red all throughout the figure. I mean, yeah, he's got exposed hands, but I mean, it's a triple changer. There's always going to be something wrong. So, yeah. Now, for accessories, he comes with a little machine gun. Comes with 2 of the missile pods, just molded in black, and a radar dish, which is very interesting. Now, a couple of accessories I did pick up on the side are these 2 pieces, which are meant for robot mode, but they can still be used. So go ahead and you can plug anything on, plug that up. Go ahead and plug these onto the arms, or what will be the arms. And now you can do whatever you want with these if you want. You know, unplug that. Take this. It's very tight. I keep forgetting to sand it down, but yeah, it's fine. And just, do whatever you want with these pieces if you decide to get them. Unfortunately, the store, he is gearing up to get back in business from what I've seen on his Twitter, but currently he's not in business. So, but these are really good pieces. So set them off to the side. All right, and for a quick size comparison, here we have G2 Sideswipe, and honestly, I think that kind of works-ish. So, all right, and also there is a base mode. It's literally just, rotate these down, flip down that piece, and just kind of rub. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. I mean, it is, but not right now. Kind of put this down and, yeah, come on. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, sure. So, but let's get on the bird mode. So, remove this, which is also an accessory, but it was attached. So, just go ahead and flip this piece back up. Go ahead and remove this piece for right now. Set it off to the side. Remove everything we've attached to him. Everything attached. All right. Oh, and real quick, if you got the 4-pack, I can't remember the name, but it came with 2 of his Power Masters and Rumble, and who was the other one? I don't remember. But you could just, take this, rotate it around, and plug in the cassette Power Master. So, and if you further wanted to make it look like an actual Power Master, his engine block is removable. Just kind of got to get into it. There we go. This is removable. You can plug it on. And yeah. So, all right. Bird mode. The mode that no one particularly likes going to because of this area. So, for this, you want to go ahead and rotate up the wheels. Tab them in. Untab and retab. Go ahead and flip out the bird feet if you can. Oh, there we go. Don't do that. Flip up the bird feet. Flip out the purple talons. And yeah, okay. Then you want to take these, rotate them out on the soft ratchet. Flip them out. Rotate out. Flip out. And also flip out the wingtip on this one. And then go ahead and rotate this piece. Oop, first of all, get this up. Right, there we go. And you'll need to push the bird in right there, which will rotate around all this. Which I guess you gotta get this out of the way. Rotate this all around. That will kind of just stay in place. Flip this down. There's a tab and tab slot connection. There we go. Rotate up, kind of extend out, and underneath, just kind of do whatever you want underneath it. Just all sits. Well, first of all, we got to get out of the way for this. Now, this nobody likes, and I so see why. I only did this a couple times when I had the figure, or when I was transforming him. So basically what you want to do is you got to get that up into there, and it's very tight, like scary tight. So just kind of got to force it, push that in, kind of force it all the way up. And because you got to line up this, there's a tab in there with a slot right here. You got to line all that up. So just keep rotating it. Kind of do that. Come on. Now you see why nobody likes this. Honestly, I'm not going to force it. That's as far as I'm going to go. So just kind of, if this side actually gets tapped in, that'd be great. Which is not. Okay. That's as far as I'm going to go, folks. You know that, yeah. So, sorry is not sorry. I'm not willing to break my figure over anything. Oh, and you also want to flip this piece, kind of flip it up. And just kind of do whatever you want, honestly. Flip that. Because this is supposed to go over this, but since we're not going to force it and break it, yeah. There was an upgrade kit I did not get that kind of fixes that issue. So, yeah. Now, go ahead and grab this piece, which will become the tail feathers. And I'll just go in. Let's see. Oh, right here. Sorry, folks. Okay. There's these two clips that go around that part right there. And just kind of get that on. Do we have it on? Yes, we do. Okay. And just kind of do whatever you want with these pieces, you know, whatever. All right. And there is your bird mode. I'm going to rotate these around. Okay. Come on. You will stay. Thank you. Okay. So for articulation, he has kind of a weird neck joint, but it can do it through a full 360 at an awkward angle. Can look up all the way. Mouth opens. Can look down. Legs can only really go forward and back, and toe joints. Nothing else in the back, so unless you count shaking his tail feathers. So yeah, now for all these accessories, you can do whatever you want. You can split the missile and have, you know, like a piece up here. Have this plugged into where it was for the other mode. That, yeah, nope, not doing that. So, I mean, there's a button, anything where you see a 5mm, go ahead and just plug it in. So, and quick size comparison, car, sure. So, and let's get a close up on that bird head. I think he's supposed to be a vulture, so it kind of explains the ugliness and not the prettiest. So, yeah. All right, for robo mode, rip that off, set it off, and let's get started on the legs. So just kind of, actually, flip up that, flip up these. Go ahead and just put them back into their vehicle mode configuration. Next, just go ahead and get all that out of the way. Split, oh yeah, flip that down. Split the legs. Kind of shimmy it all down if you can. This is why no one likes it. This really need to be thought out better, because then you would have to unpeg it, and it gets annoying. Yeah, let's see, okay. Might help to engage the ankle joint. There we go, just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Flip around, and kind of rotate the leg so that's facing forward. And, you know, flip this panel back, and there you got a leg. So second verse, annoyingly. So, kind of, what happened? Oh, that, okay. Come on, there we go. So just kind of rotate the leg, flip it up, flip that up, flip that down, and there you go. Now, raise up for the back. Want to go ahead and just kind of get that out, get all this out of the way, rotate these out. You want to collapse the bird head and kind of have it at like this. So if you're looking at it, you want the beak going this way. So rotate all this around. Oh, and peg slot connection as well. Now, there is a specific order. You got to flip in this side first. Oh, no, sorry. This side first. Got my directions mixed up. Then this side. And you can flip up the tail feathers. Flip that one kind of out a little bit if you want, whatever. And then rotate these back. Flip around the arms to where they're oriented properly. Then take this. Now, if you have the Power Masters, like I said, you can just take it, flip it up, and there you go. Otherwise, you can just rotate it around and plug it in. So, for the arms, I find it best to grab the Gatling gun thing, plug it in. That way you have some leverage, and flip out the hands. And also flip that piece back. So, oops, stop it. Alright. The tolerances are not the best on my copy, so a little bit loose in certain areas. That's fine. And here we have a Double Dealer in his robot mode. No, not an overall bad looking robot mode. Typical Double Dealer backpack, I guess. So, yeah. Get a close up on that head sculpt. Come on, focus. He looks very grumpy. Very grumpy indeed. So, but I love the blue they used. So, for articulation, he's got a swivel at the head. Yeah, swivel. Can only look left and right about that far each way, about 90, which is all you'll need. His arms got 360 at the shoulder, in and out. Bicep rotation, double jointed elbow, both ways. He has got wrist swivel. That's annoying. He's got waist rotation. Legs can go forward that far, back that far, out the full splits. Thigh rotation and knee kind of rotation. A little under 90 degrees of bend at the knee, which I think the upgrade kit I'm thinking of also gives him a little bit more, if not 90. So, and he's got full-on ankle tiltage, and if you need any sporting poses, he's got a big old heel pad that it can move. So, yeah. Now, to put all his accessories on, let's see. So, first you just kind of want to get these down into that position, and these slots, those those tabs into those slots, plugs in just fine. Then you want to take this and plug it onto either shoulder. I'm going to plug it onto this one. Same, this one you can plug into his hand. I'm actually going to plug it into this one. These will go on his forearms. So it's where I put them personally. And, oops. There we go. Now, I let the missile split. You can, if you want to, you can give him a giant, rocket launcher, or you can split it, put this up here, and have him hold this. Now, this peg it's very shallow, like, doesn't take a lot to knock it out of his hand. So that's why I got this. So this will plug in, if I can grab it. Now, you can use it as a normal gun if you'd like, because it is Bluetooth compatible. But ultimately, you're supposed to plug it in this way. And that will allow him to hold it a lot more securely. But what about the other piece, you ask? Well, this piece is also kind of loose, and that port back there kind of interferes, so I just plug it in. Now, you can have it at different angles if you want it a little bit more forward, which is what I prefer. So, yeah. So, there you go. Now, for a little size comparison, here we have a Sideswipe, and yeah, he dwarfs him. So, oh, and a quick little feature that you can do if you really wanted to, and I don't know why they did this other than for budgetary reasons. They had an extra part or something, I don't know. But you can flip it around, cover up this Autobot symbol, and make him a con. That's not how this works, because the bird mode was his Decepticon mode, but okay. I leave it flipped up because, yeah, I'm one of those people. So, yeah, this figure is very good overall, other than the legs, the transformation for the legs into bird mode. That's, forget it. Don't do it properly unless you just really are a risker. So, yeah. This is your favorite on Bob saying don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for another video review.